WAND News at 4 starts now.
Getting him home now at 4, the push to reunite a missing man and his family. Plus, clearing the mess, how crews are hard at work after a train derailment in central Illinois. We're going to start with some breaking news first. A semi-rollover has shut down southbound traffic onto Franklin from Lakeshore Drive and South Shores. You can see the crash here. We're told chicken feed was thrown from that rolled over truck. Going to give you a live look now from the area from our tower cam. It's just to the left of your screen. We have been told that there are no injuries or what caused the crash. Anyone who travels this area should find an alternative route. Pleading for help today, a new push to get information on missing persons from central Illinois. In just the last hour, a statewide group with a mission to return missing people home announced new plans to help make that an option. The Illinois Missing Persons Network just wrapped up a news conference announcing these plans. WAND's Tristan Hardy was there and joins us now live from Springfield. Tristan, what did they say?
Well, Chris, a family is willing to give you cash money, no questions asked. What they're needing is information that can lead to finding a missing person. So they won't give you that money until they have a direct location of where that person is. In this case, it will be a big help if you can help find 42-year-old Kenneth Brown. 28 days ago, he was last seen at the Days Inn on Toronto Road in Springfield. It's where I'm at right now. Now, Brown's family held a press conference today at the hotel. They knew something was wrong when they realized he wasn't keeping in contact with them. His mother, who was at the press conference, said that Brown will give you the shirt off his back during the winter. Now, police say no matter how small the detail is, any type of information can help. The Missing Persons Network, or you can call the Missing Persons Network or Crime Stoppers. Your call will remain anonymous. For now, live in Springfield, I'm Tristan Hardy, WAND News.
And we will hear from those families coming up 5 and 6. Developing now, cleanup is underway after a train derailment near Posodum Township. Just take a look at this drone video of crews working to clear the debris from the roadway. This after up to 16 train cars derailed last night. It has shut down a major highway. WAND's Karen Eisert joins us live from Posodum now with the very latest. Hi, Karen.
Chris, Route 45 is still closed, and it's expected to stay closed till at least 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's after that derailment that happened last night. Today, crews have been busy working to clean up the mess from what happened last night. Officials with the Canadian National Railway say that at least just before 8 o'clock last night, 16 cars derailed from the tracks, and at least 7 of them are actually on their side. Again, today, crews busy working to clean up this mess.
Right now in town, we are cleaning up. We have 300 North Railroad Crossing, and some crossings in town are blocked. 45 is currently closed, and so we're just having the crews here and cleaning up the area.
So luckily no one was hurt and no one needed to evacuate the area. The Canadian National Railway won't release what the train was carrying, only that it wasn't hazardous material. Drivers who take Route 45 through Posodum should plan to take another route again, because that is closed until at least tomorrow morning. Crews are going to be working on these train tracks now, we're told, for at least several weeks. Chris, back to you.
Karen, good information, and thank you for the update. WAND News was the first media to send you a push alert about this train derailment last night. Be sure to download the WAND News app from Google Play and the Apple Store for breaking news as it happens. We have some new information now. The families of 3 men who were killed in an explosion at Starved Rock State Park have hired an attorney to investigate what happened. Inmer Tejade, Raphael Tejade, and Giuliano Tejade were all killed last Thursday. The LaSalle County coroner said they were lighting off black powder when it exploded, killing them. The attorney representing the family said they do not believe the men were actually handling black powder or explosives. The 3 were killed by the explosion on Illinois Route 178 bridge near Utica. The family attorney says there was active demolition happening in the area. They are now hiring investigators to try to determine what happened. We will update you with any new information as we get it. New at 4, a new ruling may pave the way for a longer sentence for former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. A Minnesota judge found aggravating factors in George Floyd's death. Judge Peter Cahill says Chauvin abused his authority and treated Floyd with particularly cruelty. Chauvin will be sentenced next month. He was found guilty last month. Legal experts say he's unlikely to get more than 30 years. Chauvin's attorney has filed an appeal saying Chauvin did not get a fair trial. Now on WAND, officially ousted, Republican Congressman Liz Cheney has lost her #3 position in House leadership. The House Republican Conference removed Cheney behind closed doors this morning. The decision was made by voice vote, so there's no record totals. Cheney has often criticized former President Trump. She says she will do everything she can to make sure that he never takes office again.
We have seen the danger that he continues to provoke with his language. We have seen his lack of commitment and dedication to the Constitution. And I think it's very important that we make sure whomever we elect is somebody who will be faithful to the Constitution.
Now, it is still unclear who will replace Cheney. One favorite is Elise Stefanik, who already has the support of the former president.
And a very happy Wednesday to you all. Outside right now, tower camera looking awesome. Eastbound in Decatur, 250 feet above the station this afternoon. It's almost boating season. Can't wait to get on the lake. I know a lot of us are itching at it now that we're getting closer and closer to summer, a little over 1 month away. Speaking of which, summer-like temperatures not looking too great. We started off the month about 5 degrees on average below where we typically should be each day throughout the month of May. Doppler radar, storm center radar, very quiet, very dry. High pressure is dominating the weather across the Midwest right now. Not only that, it's bringing us some cooler temperatures overnight tonight. Another round of the 30s. More details on that and your weekend forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Let's give you a health alert now. Illinois reporting nearly 1,800 new COVID-19 cases and 26 more deaths. IDPH says the 7-day statewide positivity rate now sets at just 2.7%. Illinois is ramping COVID-19 testing in schools up. IDPH is investing hundreds of millions to give middle and high schools access to the COVID Shield test. That's the saliva-based test the University of Illinois developed. Health officials hope this will bring students back to the classroom quickly and safely. The country's gas situation is getting more and more dire in the wake of the Colonial Pipeline cyber attack. Lines are getting longer, prices are climbing, and filling stations are running empty. The average gallon of gas right now costs more than $3. That's the highest it's been in the last 7 years.
Motorists are hoarding fuel and panicking. And even if there was a pipeline open, stations wouldn't be able to keep up.
Officials expect the pipeline to be operational by the end of the week. And here in central Illinois, another Casey's has run out of gas. The Casey's in Atlanta, Illinois has run out of unleaded fuel. Its store is located on East South Street. The store says it only has diesel. On Monday, Casey stores in Warrensburg and Blue Mound told us they both ran out. They've since refueled. Casey spokesperson being tight-lipped, but saying they are working to resolve the issues. Tow trouble still to come, how police are making sure when they stop someone, they don't take off. Then a little later, short on sauce. Why, one may be all you get the next time you go to Chick-fil-A. A new ordinance in Springfield aims to stop people from taking off from traffic stops. Police say they have seen an increased number of people driving away when they're pulled over. Now they will be towing vehicles that do this, and they're going to issue fines of $500 for the first offense, $1,000 for additional ones. The new law will hold vehicle owners, not the driver, accountable.
It's frustrating for the officers when someone flees them on a stop, and due to the area that they're in or the people on the street, we're not able to chase them at that point. And so the officer to be able to go back later, find that vehicle that had fled from them and tow it, it's now holding the vehicle owner responsible for those actions.
This new ordinance will go into effect on Friday. Now on WAND News, thanking them for what they do. Local communities are honoring a handful of school bus drivers who go above and beyond. Members from Dalton City, Long Creek, Mount Zion, and Decatur all taking part. 4 of them are retiring. Some have been driving for nearly half a century.
40 years, that's a long time to do anything. But for 40 years to be in and out and taking care of people's kids and being concerned, that's pretty special. It takes a special person to do this.
Congratulations to them. Organizers also recognize 29 others who are currently serving the community. 2 birds, 1 stone. Still ahead, the local business celebrating an anniversary and bringing in more employees. It's Wednesday, that means it's Workforce Wednesday. There are over 1,600 available jobs in Macon County, and one local employer has a few of them that need to be filled. Steve Nichols explains.
Businesses are opening back up and starting a chain reaction. And this chain reaction is affecting a local business in a big way.
Since the restaurant business is picking back up, that part of the business is increasing again, since people are getting back out to the restaurants.
Ring Container needs to hire more people to keep up with the growing demand for their product.
We're a plastic bottle manufacturer, use blow molding machines. We make bottles for the food industry.
Now, there are a variety of positions available that need to be filled to meet their customers' needs.
We're looking for machine operators with good mechanical ability and troubleshooting skills, warehouse associates, forklift drivers, and maintenance technicians.
And Ring Container is celebrating its 40th year in Decatur.
Ring Container is a good, long-standing Decatur company.
This year we're celebrating 3 employees that are celebrating 25-year anniversaries, a 30-year anniversary, and a 35-year anniversary.
Now, there's going to be 2 hiring events this week if you want to become part of the Ring Container family. Now, the first one's going to be a virtual meeting hosted by Workforce Investment Solutions at 9:30 on Thursday morning. The second one will be at Ring Container on Friday in their parking lot on Hubbard Avenue.
We'll be doing interviews on the spot, bring a resume with you, but it'll just be a good chance for us to meet a lot of people in one day, hopefully.
If you would prefer a Zoom interview, call Workforce Investment Solutions at 217-875-8751 for an invite. In Decatur, Steve Nichols, WAND.
And if you need to make sure your resume is up to par, schedule an appointment with Workforce Investment Solutions by calling the number Steve just told you. But again, it's 217-875-8751. Some consumer news to tell you about now. Inflation is moving at its fastest pace in more than a decade. Consumer prices have rose more than 4% in the past year. Experts say it's a sign of the economy recovery being in high gear. Economists expect inflation to settle later this year around the 2% range. The FCC is helping with your internet bill. The Emergency Broadband Benefit Program saves new and current Mediacom customers $50 off their bill. You can enroll now. You must pre-qualify for the program through the National Verifier. Once you do that, opt in by choosing Mediacom as your provider. Then you'll get a monthly credit of up to $50. Ellen ending still ahead why the comedian says now is the right time to end her program. Plus a dipping dilemma. Still to come, why a sauce shortage has Chick-fil-A lovers worried. Batter up, kickoff. Well, we're talking about something sports. You know it's Tyler producing when these stories are in the show. The Chicago Bears, they're going to open the 2021 season under the primetime spotlight. I know it's a kickoff. Don't come after me. The Bears will head to Los Angeles to take on the Rams Week 1 on September 12th. It's the first Sunday night game on the docket. Of course, that game will be right here on WAND. The rest of the Bears schedule will be revealed at a later date. All right, NBC's top-rated series, This Is Us, will end after next season. It's currently in its 5th season. The season finale is set for May 25th. NBC confirms the series will wrap up after the 6th season. That's in 2022. More details are expected on Friday. The Ellen Show is calling it quits. DeGeneres tells The Hollywood Reporter the show's 19th season will be its last. The comedian informed her staff yesterday. DeGeneres says, quote, "As great as this show is and as fun as it is, it's just not a challenge anymore," end quote. The show has won 64 Daytime Emmy Awards. All right, next time you make your way to Chick-fil-A, you might have to cut down on your dipping sauce. The fast food chain says it's limiting the number of sauces you can get because of the supply shortage. Many Chick-fil-A's are only giving out 1 dipping sauce for each entree. Don't worry, though. The fast food chain says it won't affect its chicken supply. Now, this is just ludicrous. I need like 1 dipping sauce per chicken nugget.
You're one of those.
I want sauce with my chicken nuggets. I want sauce with my salad.
Yeah. Are you a ranch guy? I'm ranch pizza, chicken nuggets, fries.
Yes, I can do ranch, but I do also like barbecue and honey mustard. I'm not a ketchup person.
That's where you lose me. Oh. I do ketchup with fries sometimes. I'm a ranch all day, every day kind of gal.
Should we throw one back?
No.
Come on,
not
Casey.
Not that far. Just dipping.
I'll bring you a bottle on Monday.
Only Hidden Valley.
Okay, I can do that. All right, we'll be back with another look at your forecast right after this.
High 60s over the next couple of days. We're having very in-depth conversations about pickles.
And ranch.
Pickles and ranch. Nothing better than that.
Is there a day for a picnic with them on there?
Yeah, go for it. Wait till
Wednesday?
Sure. Early next week you could have a pickle and ranch fiasco. The weather will be great.
A food fight with pickles and ranch.
Yeah. You can bring ketchup, other condiments to the party, you name it.
It's going to be down on Lakeshore Drive. Casey's hosting it.
I guess so.
All right, we'll see you back here at 5. Have a good night.